Hey, this is Jerry Moore, and I'm so excited today because there is this awesome new system that is coming out for the company that I work for. Basically, these two leaders have created this system that is going to, and I can't say guarantee, but people are going to make money even faster online working from home. And if you're not familiar with any type of work from home companies, research that first, right? I work for a company called Empower Network, and I absolutely love it. It's changed my life, and I'm going to just give you a little brief description about me if you haven't already seen my other videos. But basically, I consider myself to be a really spiritual person, and I want to help as many people as I can. I believe that we all have a divine purpose here on this lifetime. And I genuinely believe in also empowering myself, because if I don't empower myself first, how am I going to be able to help others? And my intention, my vision is to empower other people as well, because I believe that we are all created to do the things that we absolutely love and to be free, whatever your definition of freedom is. But I really resonate with the type of freedom that allows me to travel more often. I love to explore, even if it's like nearby cities, but I love to just look at different places and meet people and see the different things like museums and historical places. I mean, my spirit literally dances. And when I'm traveling, I love to travel to California and imagine like how my life would be if I lived near the ocean, like a lot of people in California do. Which, by the way, if you live in California, you are so blessed and so lucky. But anyway, um, I just I really want to create this video because I want to really reach out to as many people as I possibly can. That if you've been wanting to make extra income and you've thought about, okay, maybe I need to get an extra, like another part-time job or another job, I need to change jobs so I can make more money. I mean, the reality is that as spiritual people, because I try to market to spiritual people, it's the population that I really want to help, because I believe that it's easier to work with people that are like-minded, right? And I want to feel like I have a family, I have a community, right? Because I believe that through internet, especially like through Facebook, that we are able to connect with so many like-minded people and make friends. So I want to talk about a little bit about who am I, which I've said I'm really spiritual, and where am I going and what's my vision, stuff like that. So basically, I've been a teacher, and I love kids, absolutely love kids, because it just resonates with my spirit. And I love animals, I love puppies and cats, and I just love the things in life that are priceless, and that the universe, or God has given it to all of us for free. We can literally enjoy nature and enjoy the trees, and like, just if you're into hugging trees, like just feel like the good energy, and really just be grateful that there's another day, that we're alive, and that we can create and manifest all the things that we want. And it feels so good when we're on that path where we're creating and when we're manifesting the things that our heart desires. Because I don't know if you've been like I've been, but I've been in a place of deep depression where I just felt like I was stuck, and I went through a lot of traumas in my past. And it was just part of my spiritual evolution. I must say that I've come to terms with that part of myself. And I really feel that life is a journey to be enjoyed and to help others, because I feel like when you're being of service, it's just the greatest satisfaction that you can get. And money really can't buy that. And in this business, it's not really about money. For me now, it's about connecting with people and letting them know that if you feel stuck, if you're in an abusive situation, I can relate. And I felt extremely stuck and extremely stifled. And there was a point where I'm going to be honest here, that I did not have a car. I was driving someone's car and they took it away from me. And that someone was a family member who allowed me, to drive their car while I was still in college. This is like a few years ago. Um, and at one point, I didn't have a car because there was a lot of drama going on and a lot of power and control issues with this family member. And I was too afraid to reach out to people. That is the absolute truth. I was too afraid. I remember that I had one best friend who's still my best friend today. And that was like my only support system. And at one point I looked into my bank account. I mean, I was still in college, like you barely like have money. And I looked into my bank account and I had negative $66.82. I will never forget that day. And that whole semester was awful for me because of the depression, because of my abusive situation where I was and where I was living with and who I was living with. I couldn't even go to class. So my school literally forced me to drop out because I had missed way too many classes. And as a result, I was like, what the F am I going to do now? I have no money. I can't even go to school. I didn't feel like I had a purpose. And I said, fine, then I'm going to just have to get a job. But I didn't even have a car. I didn't have a car, people. I felt like I was going to go crazy. And I lived in a big city where it's required to have a car. I didn't even live, like there was no metro or bus, where I lived. And I was so miserable. I mean, I could just tap into that energy. And I know that there's a lot of sadness still, that I'm slowly releasing a lot of stuff. But I just the reason why I'm sharing my story is because I want to be able to reach out to you, to reach out to as many people as I possibly can. If you feel stuck, if you feel like you are in a situation where you're in a rut, if you feel like you want to provide, a better house for your family. You want to be able to save money for your child's education. You want to be able to travel more. We all have desires and what we want, and the reality is money is a big factor. And as spiritual beings, I want to empower you. I want to empower you so that you can become a manifester, because I know deep in my heart that you are a natural manifester, okay? You are meant for success. Do not let anyone tell you that you're not meant for success. You have so much light within you. You are a light, and you've been choosing sometimes to just play small, okay? And I understand how that feels because it's scary sometimes to come out to the world and share who you really are. But we need you in this world. We need more spiritual leaders to come out. And there's a beautiful and awesome system where it's not about money and it's not about, doing this and talking. No, it's actually about owning your power. We teach people how to own their own power and how to market themselves, okay? And that is the beauty of this, whole business. And through this whole company, I've really learned how to not only market myself, but I've also learned to create products. Like I recently created an ebook. And I would have never in a million years, had the guts to create and to write an ebook and to market it. Because if I didn't, if I wouldn't have joined this awesome company, I wouldn't have learned all the skills that I have learned, about how to do marketing and how to market products and how to market myself. I would never be where I am today. And that's why I'm super grateful for the company that I work for. And I'm super grateful that I'm talking to you right now, because I know that there are people like me. I know that I'm not the only spiritual person who wants to have a better life, and who has dreams of traveling more and who wants to be able to spend more time with their children and who want to actually spend more time, like to just enjoy life and be able to wake up late and not have to wake up early, to actually live life, because we all know that we've been, stuck in this sort of matrix, right? And if you have to follow certain rules, and I'm like, why? I want to be myself, and myself does not feel comfortable going to a job every day and being a slave, I feel so in alignment with spirit, when I get to enjoy nature and when I get to just hang out with my friends and have a cup of coffee, just enjoy life and get to travel more. And I think that that's what I'm really here for, is to empower people. And I want you to know that there are tools that you can use. It's all about learning certain skills, and they're easy. Once you learn them, the world is literally your playground. You're going to be able to do all the things that your heart desires because you'll be manifesting money so easily. And if you have gotten anything from my video, I really want to reiterate that making money online, working from home, is easy. Don't let any past experience, don't let anyone in the past who may have told you that this is a scam or whatever, it is not. I would not be putting myself out there. It's not in alignment. It doesn't feel like a part of me to be scamming people, okay? I want to genuinely help people and reach out to you. Literally reach out, grab your hand and say, it's gonna be okay. You don't have to be crying every night, late at night, and feeling how are you gonna pay your bills next. You don't have to be struggling. It's okay. You're safe now. All you gotta do now is just take a few action steps to where you want to go, and if you just want to connect with me, and just say, hey, like, I really liked your video and I really want to be able to just talk to you and see, really, I'd be more than happy to just talk to you regardless if you join this company and you join my team, or you're just not sure. It's okay. There's no right or wrong, really. I'm here for you. I want to be able to connect with people and just be like, you can do whatever you want, if you want to get a better job, if you want to go back to school, whatever your decision is, I support you. And I just want to let you know that there's a great opportunity here, that if you take action today, I promise you that your life is going to be so much better in the near future. Literally, people can start seeing results in the next few weeks, sometimes in the same week. Literally, there's a formula. This is a science, so that I did not even believe that making money online could be a science. And that's why I'm telling you that I can't guarantee how much money you will make, but I can guarantee that you will make money. So if you're wanting more information, click on the link below. And let's join forces so that we can become a spiritual force on the internet where we're empowering other people to live the life of their dreams. All right, namaste, guys, and I love you. Take care.